Hey, it's Andrea, and today is Thursday, March 1st, 2018. And look, I'm wearing my new shirt. Hold on. Ta-da, ta-da. Look how good it looks. Woo! So, it's been a really yucky day here today in Pennsylvania. It's been raining most of the day, and it's supposed to keep raining till like 7 p.m. tomorrow. My husband says there's a nor'easter coming through, so, and there could be, the wind's going to be like, what do you say, 40 or 50 miles per hour with gusts of up to 70 miles per hour, so hopefully I don't get blown away tomorrow. But I had one of those days today, one of those meh days. Like, I had trouble watching videos on YouTube. I don't know if any of you guys have had this problem, but I watch a lot of smaller YouTubers like myself, and a lot of the videos, the sound wasn't syncing up with the picture, or the picture would stop, but the music or the talking would keep going. I don't know. I noticed other people were having the same problem. And some of it is fixed and some of it isn't, so I don't know what's going on. And then I was looking it up on Twitter, because I do that sometimes to see if other people are saying stuff. And there were larger channels talking about that they had a whole bunch of their videos deleted, their past videos. Not all of them, but certain ones. So I don't know if it has to do with today's the first of the month, so there's like weird maintenance going on. So hopefully that all straightens out. And then, so my sister and I were trying to do this thing on, like, there's this app called, I better not try to figure it out, because I'm not going to remember the name, but there's this app where you can, where you can talk on it, like you can have, conference call meetings, video conference calls, and you can record. Well, so we tried to do that, and it wouldn't let me record from my phone, so I had to go on the computer to do it. So at first I went on my husband's laptop, and I could do video, but the audio wasn't working. So then I went on my big computer, and yeah, I couldn't get anything to work on there. I don't know what I messed up, and it was just, I know I did something wrong, but I was so frustrated that I just couldn't think through it, so I don't know. Anyway, hope you're having a better day than I have today. So, I laid down a lot because I've been in a lot of pain from this weather. But the problem is with laying down is that it usually makes me more sore than if I was just trying to. But you get sore and then you lay down. I don't know, it's a vicious circle. So, I was thinking today for Throwback Thursday, I would show some pictures from my wedding. There's two different kinds of pictures. I'm only going to show the one kind today. Because what happened was, my husband and I, we lived in Alabama, and like I moved down there to live with him, and then we got married. And so we had a small wedding down there in the chapel on base, because my husband was in the Air Force. And then we came up here a few months after that and had a big, not that big, but we had a party, like a reception party up here. So the photos I'm going to be showing are from the wedding down in Alabama. And some of them are Polaroids. Okay. Well, first of all, they're all in this book that, a friend of mine made. And I guess the glue was not archival quality, now they do nowadays. But see, she like padded this whole, she like covered the whole photo album, and then she did cross stitch and put lace on it, so it's very nice. And here's a picture. Here's a picture of where we got married. I mean, it's not a photograph, but we got married on, well, this says Maxwell Gunter. We got married on Gunter, they called it Gunter Annex at the time. It was part of Maxwell Air Force Base. but at one point it was called Gunter Airfield during World War II. So that's where we got married. Duh. So here I am getting ready. There's me in our apartment wearing my dress. I bought that dress. I can't remember the name of the place I bought it. It was a department store down there, and I think I paid $100 for it. I still have it. Maybe I'll show it sometime. It's kind of off-white, and it has lace at the top. It's like, the whole top part is, it's full coverage. I've just always been kind of I'd say modest, but it's not that I'm modest. Well, maybe I am modest. I just like full coverage clothing. I don't know why. I always have. So that's, I don't have anything against the non-full coverage. Well, look, you saw my dress from the prom. I was wearing, I think I had I think it was a strap gown. I don't remember. Maybe it had cap sleeves. I don't remember. But, there's going to be some better photos coming up, but here's me and my husband, and this is our friends Lisa and Les. Lisa's the one that, she did this photo album for me. And then here's me and my husband inside the chapel. And then here we are at his car that he had at the time. It was a Buick Skylark. So there's another picture of us at the car, and me getting into the car, and then us going up the stairs to our apartment. At this apartment that we lived at, we lived right next door to the sports announcer for one of the local TV channels. It wasn't like we were rich, but there weren't a lot at the time, a lot of I think there were 2 apartment complexes in Montgomery, Alabama at the time. Yeah, here's him carrying me through the door. So here's our door, and right next door was where the sports announcer guy lived. And here's a picture. It's not very clear, but oh, she also made my flowers for me. Lisa did. And then here he's taking off my garter. So let me move forward a little. Here's some taken with a regular camera. That's me and my husband at, the back of the church where we got married. And here he is taking off my garter, see? Look how young we were. I think my mom took these photos. And there's another photo of me with some of our guests in the background. And here's the cake we had. We had a heart-shaped ice cream cake. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to... Well, we didn't have a lot of people. There might have been 7 people who were guests at the wedding. Just some friends of ours from down there. And there's the ice cream cake, wedding cake. And there's me and Bob, where you hold the champagne and you put your arms around each other. And then here's like a toast. Someone was toasting to us. Maybe it was my mom. I don't remember. It might have been Les. I really don't recall. I'm so bad. I have a bad memory. And then here's after we changed our clothes. This is a blouse that my mom made for me. She made me a blouse and a skirt. And we're feeding each other the ice cream cake. I just love how young we look there. And these, I guess, yeah, here we are cutting the cake. So you can see the blouse and skirt that my mom made in those pictures. Feeding cake again. And that's it. And then my mom took a picture of me and my husband to put in a wedding announcement up in the newspaper in Philly so that people could see that. So that's all I'm showing today. Maybe next week I'll show the ones from the reception up here, but I have to find, because when we had my dad's funeral a couple years ago, yeah, I think it's been 2 years now. Hasn't it been 2 years? Yeah. I took some of the photos out of my photo album, my wedding album, like showing me dancing with my dad and that kind of stuff at our wedding. So I got to put those back in the book to show. I don't know. What do you do with these books? Like, you know, I'm asking those of you who understand the problems with how these, this is what they used to call, they called them static albums or whatever, but it's really like some sticky thing. There's sticky stuff on the back and the plastic sticks to it. And it makes the stuff start turning yellow. And I don't know whether to try and take it out, or we'll see. You can see it better in these ones. See how it looks really acidy in there. I'm guessing the Polaroid photos have more acid in them, more, I don't know, maybe they react more to the stuff because there's less coloration, there's less discoloration in these other photo pages, but I don't know if I should try to take them out, or if I try to take them out, are they going to be stuck? Is the picture going to be stuck to the plastic? Should I put it in a new album? Like, I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I probably have the negatives somewhere, but I don't have my negatives ordered, you know, in order type thing. So if you have any advice on that, I'm happy to, please let me know. But I think that's all I got for today. Yeah, like I said, nothing exciting today. I haven't done anything exciting, mostly sitting around. So I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!